add Dylan Ferrandis to the injury list for this weekend's Supercross in Indianapolis after a crash at Daytona ended up hurting his thumb, and trying to ride this week apparently was a no-go, with the quote from him saying, "I had an MRI on Tuesday and the results were positive with no broken bones and no ligament damage. I tried to ride Thursday before I was planning to fly to Indy, but right away on the first lap, I felt my thumb was not capable of pushing or holding onto the handlebars. So I have decided not to race this weekend. It is very frustrating, and I am very bummed for myself and the team." Now, obviously, that means no Ducatis racing this weekend, with Justin Barcia still being out and now Ferrandis being out. But you got to say, at least the positive news of this, no broken bones, like he says, no ligament damage. So I'm assuming, knock on wood, hopefully, let's see. Hopefully it's a 1 week break, because we have Indy this week. You're going to have a week off. And then there's, correct me if I'm wrong, Birmingham after that. So, you get this week off. You'll take a good amount of time to just sit and be able to heal up with that thumb. But it makes sense. You consider your feet, your knees, and your hands are the only things connecting their body to the bike. That's it. And with the amount of force going through these bikes, with the ridiculously hard suspension that they have to run in Supercross, there's a lot of force feedback going right into your hands, and especially if it's your thumb. That's a very important finger. If your pinky, a little less important, you can probably grin and bear that one out, but thumbs and stuff like that, thumbs, forefingers, middle fingers, there's just a lot of force and use out of those three. But it is a good, at least the good news is there's nothing broken. Take a week off, heal, come back after the week break, and hopefully do well. He's having a pretty good year so far. New bike, new team, obviously still probably some kinks to work out, testing and development of that thing, but you gotta say, not exactly a horrible start for him as of the moment, running in 9th of the overall standings, behind Plessinger, Savacci, Cooper, Sexton, Webb, Roxon, Tomac, Lawrence. So not exactly horrible. Kind of a middle of the pack year, but it's not bad considering, he's not exactly super young. He's not, I'm assuming he's toward the latter end of his career. Let's say it in a nice way, but hopefully it is, just a 1 week break. He can come back and be, right back to where he was, maybe a little rested, come back for Birmingham and be competitive again. But I don't know. So I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Who's going to win Indy? Are you excited for it? Who do you think wins the 250 titles, 450 title, whatever? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the fun things this platform allows you to do. It does really help me out. I appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.